Yeah.
Alright, so this is looking really nice. Just coming in for landing. And whoa, engine failure.
Ooh.
Alright. Shoot, okay.
Ooh, that was crazy.
Whoa, so mayday, mayday, mayday. Uniform Echo Tango, Uniform Echo Tango, Uniform Echo Tango. Okay. Thor, we're gonna be okay. I've got control here. You're flying with me. So we're coming down. I see the Stave River down there. We're gonna come down and land on the Stave River there. Just controlling our RPM. Speed's pretty good. What I'm actually doing, at 80 knots right now. So I'm glide stretching a little bit, okay? So I'm just gonna make sure that we're stretching as far as we can here, because I want to have time when we get down into this valley. It's a good thing we got a river valley down here.
Yeah, we have good beaches there.
Yeah, I think I'm already starting to see some beaches. Okay. Alright, we're coming through 5,000 feet. Alright, there's some beaches exposing themselves over there. So let's just keep an eye on those guys. Those are going to be the ones. Now we want to pick a target of where we're going to go to nice and early so that we can try and range variate to that target, okay? So I still have 80 knots. It looks like we're going to make the spot. So what I'm going to do now is I'm just going to start gently slowing down. For the auto rotation, we want 50 knots. And so I'm just gently bringing it down to 50 knots. We're controlling rotor RPM. And alright, I've got a spot in mind there. Something that we need to be really thinking about, this is really, really critical, something we need to be thinking about is we can't land on those rocks. Like if we slide onto those rocks, we're gonna flip over, right? So what I'm trying to do is I'm trying to scout a spot already from up here where maybe it's more sand than it is rocks. Like you see all these big rocks here?
Yeah.
That's not gonna end very well for us. So I think our only shot is on the left side of that beach right there.
Yes, I agree.
You see in the corner that it looks like there's more sand there?
Yeah, absolutely.
Okay, we'll keep assessing it on the way down and make sure that that's okay. But we've only got one shot at this, I mean.
I trust you, 8,500 hours. If anyone can do it.
Let's hope something's gonna work out here. So I'm setting up and I'm just gonna keep talking it through. It's better to talk it through when you have an emergency. So we're holding 50 knots here. Give me RPMs in the green. We're facing right at our spot right now, and I'm just checking if there's any other hazards on the way down here, and it looks like we're all nice and clear. Okay, and it looks like we're going to be a little bit short. So what I'm doing, I'm glide stretching a little bit. So I'm getting a little bit of that speed back again, lower RPMs. Okay, and we're coming in. Alright, this is going to work just perfectly right here. Yeah, we're going to do it. We're going to do it. We're going to be okay. Woo!
Nicely done, man.
We did it, buddy. Oh my goodness.
We're on the ground. That was insane.
We're alive.
Wow.
That's crazy. Wow.
What an experience, man.
Yeah. Live to die another day, right? Alright guys, so that was quite obviously, I think, just a demonstration. We did have engine on the whole time. We didn't roll the throttle off when we were at the peak there because we were too high of altitude. It would be unsafe to roll the throttle off there. But I did roll the throttle off once we got through about 3,000 feet. So the bottom portion, the whole thing was a real auto rotation. If the engine actually quits in a helicopter, you can actually glide the helicopter safely down to the ground, and you can land it, as you saw, on something like a beach like this, without an engine, okay? So what we just simulated was basically exactly the same thing as if we didn't have an engine. So what I did just from a safety point of view, for our side of things, that we made sure that we didn't make any mistakes, is I brought my engine back on when we were in the flare. So we flared at the bottom, slowed the helicopter down. I brought the engine back on, and then I landed it with power on. But the landing would look exactly the same. It would be no difference if we didn't have an engine, okay? We can range variate the helicopter on the way down. We can pick a target. This is the target we were aiming for, and I think this is probably the best spot we could have gone for. as you saw, we were right short final onto that mountainside. We had to dive it off to get airspeed right away, and we managed to get down here. So pretty exciting.
Very exciting. Good acting too.
Good acting. You're a good actor. Yeah, I should hire you for acting.